channel. So today I'm going to be going through some products that have very high toxicity levels, and you should technically really avoid them. I'm throwing them out, so I thought I would share the knowledge and not gatekeep on these products, just in case you are experiencing any irritations and you're not sure what it's coming from, allergies, anything that's bothering you in the body can come from these products. So I'll start with the thermal heat protector from the Mielle line here. Okay, this is rated a 31 out of 100 in terms of ingredients. It has cyclopentasiloxane, which has moderate risk. It is a pollutant, and silicones help protect hair from moisture and make styling easier and give supple, silky feel to creams. It is used in a wide range of products, including hair products, deodorants, skin creams, and makeup. The Scientific Committee on Consumer Safety considers its use in styling sprays and sun protection sprays to be problematic, as it can lead to exposure above the value considered to be safe. However, the SCCS considers this silicone safe for use in other cosmetic products at the reported concentrations. According to some studies, the silicone may also have neurotoxic effects, i.e., it may disrupt the proper functioning of the nervous system. And the European Union considered this silicone to be a very high concern for the environment. So much of that since 2020, the EU has been trying to restrict its use at the international level by enforcing provisions of Stockholm Convention. In fact, the substance has been shown to be quite toxic for several species in the laboratory. It degrades slowly, it's highly volatile, and can be extremely persistent. Okay, so I'm so mad because I don't know, this is probably like my third bottle or fourth bottle before I even found this information out. So yeah, and that's just one of the ingredients that has that type of thing. The other one is the phenoxyethanol. I'll try to put the words here. This one has a potential endocrine disruptor. It's a potential allergen. It's an irritant, and it's a pollutant. It is used in cosmetics to prevent the growth of microorganisms. Its maximum content in products is 1% in the EU, UK, and Australia. On the other hand, it's not regulated in the United States or Canada. Okay. Some studies question the 1% threshold considered by the CSSC. There is therefore a risk if used in products that are not rinsed off on babies' bottoms, like creams, wipes, etc. Furthermore, if several cosmetics containing this ingredient are used on a daily basis, particularly sunscreens, the level of health concern could be exceeded. However, this ingredient can cause allergic reactions. Repeated exposure could also cause developmental toxicity and has adverse effects on the blood, the liver, and fertility. It may be involved in the disruption of the endocrine system. But further studies on this subject are needed. Finally, in the case of contact, it may cause serious eye damage. From an environmental point of view, the manufacturing process is highly polluting as it consumes a lot of energy. That is why it is banned by certain organic labels in France, for example. Okay, very disturbing that they even have that type of stuff in there. Some of the other products are potential allergens and irritants. The next one is called cetrimonium chloride. We also have disodium EDTA. So the chloride, like for instance, I don't want to go through each thing, but I'll go through the moderate, the very higher ones that are very risky. But like that spray has 6 other ingredients that have potential allergen and irritants in those ingredients, and mostly irritants. These are the other ingredients are all they're all irritants to our health, is what it's saying. Potential allergen irritants. Yep. So like, for instance, propylene glycol, which, I avoid heavily, is a eye and skin irritant and has been reported in some studies because it's derived from petrochemicals. The way in which it's obtained is extremely harmful to the environment. And lastly, its environmental biodegradation may require oxygen, thus affecting oxygen concentrations in receiving waters with potential effects on aquatic life. So, why is this something that we're putting in our hair? Now, luckily, I have been protective styling, but these are products that I was using in my protective style, like when I blow dry my hair to braid it down, I'm putting the thermal heat protecting, thinking that I'm protecting my hair, but I'm really drying it out. And I can literally, my hair is growing, but the dryness level is high in it. It's giving very limp. Like, I'll show pictures, of my hair before I was using, when I was younger, before I even started using any of these products, my hair would always be like kind of full of body and very thick. Now it's long and like it's still thick, but it's not as thick as it was. So it did break down some of my texture, some texture using these products. So for instance, that's propylene glycol. It's crazy. The next product I'm going to mention is going to be the avocado and tamanu curl perfector anti-frizz. This one has the same thing as the thermal spray, which is the phenozynethanol. It's a potential endocrine disruptor, allergen, and irritant and pollutant. I already told you from the last product what it does in terms of risks. And then there's 5 other products in there that are potential irritants. And the observer, like for instance, is a sulfate. So bihentrimonium methosulfate is one of the ingredients, and this ingredient is a quaternary ammonium compound, a skin and eye irritant that may cause contact dermatitis. That's a skin condition, and that's a very serious skin condition. The observed effects depend on skin condition, healthy or not. So it doesn't matter if you have healthy skin, you're still going to get a certain level of it. And it's funny because, I have like irritation in my scalp, like from using these products. And it depends on the length of application, other cumulative irritant effects, and they have troubling ramifications for the environment and aquatic life. So that's that one. It also has cetrimonium chloride inside of it. It's also non-biodegradable, and it also is a pollutant to the ocean. And yeah, so like I said, I'm not going to go through all of them, but those are already bad enough for me to stop using them. I don't know about you guys. Then we have the magango oil, the hydrating conditioner here. Okay. That one has the same thing, the phenylxanthonol ingredient that I just mentioned. It also has 5 other ingredients that are potential allergens and irritants inside of it. The same thing like before, the other ingredient there. So yeah, trying to see if there's anything different. They seem to be very consistent in putting these ingredients in the last 3 products that I've just mentioned, the same ingredients. So this one I haven't seen before, the glycereth 2 cocoate. It's an irritant. So this ingredient is a PEG derivative that forms part of the PEG ethers. These substances currently exhibit no real danger for health, but they may have irritating effects when used in large quantities. Moreover, during the formation of PEGs, residues like ethylene oxide are produced. Ethylene oxide is a very dangerous gas for human health, neurotoxic, irritating, and carcinogenic. The residual content of this impurity is controlled, but traces may remain. PEGs may also increase the uptake of other substances and support other chemical compounds. It is therefore recommended to avoid using this type of component on damaged or fragile skin, particularly in children younger than 3 years old whose skin is highly permeable. Finally, the process of ethexylation, which allows PEGs to form, is extremely polluting and are also not biodegradable. They remain in the environment where they may be ingested by other organisms. Ugh, it's just disappointing to hear this nonsense. Okay, then let's do the rice milk moisturizer, which is given a 0. A 0, guys. Like, I don't know if you can see that. It's all the way bad. Okay, so it's got 2 hazardous ingredients, potential endocrine disruptor and potential allergen, and a pollutant. So this is butylated hydrotoluene, and it's a compound used in cosmetics for its antioxidant functions. It has shown potential endocrine disrupting effects, particularly on thyroid function, which is a big deal when you get older, when you're an older person, and that is crazy. It may also have effects on the sex hormones and may affect fertility and development. So hope you're not pregnant or wanting to get pregnant. They're trying to stop population here. It may also be found in the placenta and in the breast milk. All of these factors have prompted the European Chemicals Agency to request further studies to conduct an upcoming assessment of these effects. The ECHA has also reported toxicity to the liver, kidneys, lungs, and blood in rats, but at high doses. Some cases of allergies and irritation have also been found, but these are relatively rare. From an environmental perspective, this ingredient may be very toxic to marine life. So yeah, that sucks. I'm so mad because I literally, ooh. But thank God I have a other health, like I eat healthy and I take certain things to like help combat stuff just in general, because I don't want to, I wouldn't want to be that person that has a really bad diet and is using these products, because wow. Another hazardous ingredient is butylphenyl methylpropionol. It's a fragrance allergen and it's hazardous. It's a potential endocrine disruptor, allergen, irritant, and pollutant. It's also known as Mielle, or BMHCA, is a synthetic fragrance substance banned in cosmetic products in the European Union since March 1st of 2022. It is, however, allowed in other countries such as the United States, Canada, and Australia. It is classified as a CMR substance, which is carcinogenic, mutagenic, and reprotoxic due to its potential toxic effect on reproduction. It falls into category 1B, substances presumed toxic for human reproduction. What is going on? Like, please tell me what this is. And it's toxic to fish, so it's toxic to aquatic life. Whew, Lord. Okay. It also has more fragrance allergens such as benzyl salicylate, silicone cyclopentasiloxane, which is a pollutant. It has neurotoxic effects, that ingredient. It disrupts the proper functioning of the nervous system. Why do they want to stop us from having kids and mess up our nervous system, I wonder? And then it has the other one, the phenylxanethanol, that is consistent in all of these products that we just went over here, which is also endocrine disruptor. And then it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 other low risk ingredients that are allergens. These are all allergens. Yep. The fragrant allergens. Yep. They're irritants and allergens. As I'm going through them here. Okay. And then 31 other ingredients that are good. If you have 31 other ingredients that are great, why even put this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 other ingredients to F us up? I don't understand. Like, make it make sense before I get mad. Like, I can't. What? Okay. Moving on. This is the moisturizing styling gel. This is giving a 45 out of 100 score for ingredients. It has the same consistent ingredient, the phenylxanethanol ingredient, which is the endocrine disruptor, potential allergen, irritant, pollutant. It also has laureth 23, which is an irritant and fragrance allergens that they're not listing, that are potential allergens and potential irritants, and 14 other ingredients that are risk-free. Okay, this thing is the fragrant. Now, this should be, the fragrance allergen should be high risk, because the smell of this is like, it smacks you in the face, like literally smacks you in the face. Like, I don't even know how people use this for real. Like, I don't get it. It's too strong. It's way too strong. The whole line, this Hawaiian ginger line, all of it. I had the whole line. Like, I went nuts on this brand, as you can see. So that one I couldn't even use. I couldn't even use it. This one, the pomegranate and honey coil sculpting custard here. Okay, that's this one right here. This one has a 39 out of 100 score for ingredients, and it has a 2-bromo-2-nitropropane-1,3-diol. Apparently this is an allergen, irritant, a potential carcinogen, and a pollutant. So this ingredient is used as a preservative. It is involved in the formation of nitrosamines and the release of formaldehyde Due to their extreme toxicity to the human health, both kinds of compounds are prohibited from use in cosmetics, particularly, I can't talk today, sorry, particularly in the European Union. Products formulated to prevent the formation of nitrosamines are limited to a maximum 2-bromo-2-nitropropane-1 3-diol concentration of 0.1%. The same limit applies in Canada, where the use of ingredients belonging to the amine and amide family is officially prohibited. Why even put 1% of it in there? Okay. It causes skin irritation and serious eye damage and may provoke allergic skin reactions. On an environmental level, it's highly toxic. Marine life, especially small invertebrates and algae, according to European Chemicals Agency. So, you know, I didn't even get to use this for real because, one, it does nothing for my curls. Like, I've tried it a couple times. Two, between this and this, the residue that's left on the hair shaft is crazy. Like, it literally makes clumps, like little clumps on your hair, like, and it's sticky, very sticky, and like it does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. I don't even understand the purpose. Like, it was just purposeless. So I have almost a full jar of all of these. Matter of fact, I went and bought 2 of these like a dummy, and now I'm stuck with like 2 jars. Like, this is not even that full. I just wanted deep conditioner, but now I know I should have just did Cardi B's Tik Tok conditioner, you know, the avocado banana one, because when I started using that, it was working. Now look, I didn't even get to touch this. This is like still full. I don't know if you can see that. It's full of product. I'm not gonna touch it. It's gonna go straight in the garbage. Now, what else is in here? You've got the same phenylxylithanol that's in all these other products that I just mentioned. The glycereth 2-cocoate, that's the irritant, and the neurotoxic irritant and carcinogenic ingredient. And then there's fragrance, which is a potential allergen irritant. And then you've got 20 other risk-free ingredients. So I don't understand what the four irritating ingredients are there for. Like, who did that? Who said that that's okay? Like, make it make sense, please. I'm so pissed. Like, I just feel bad because, like, you know, a really amazing person put me on this app, and like, just literally I've been going nuts ever since, like, on learning about these ingredients for real, right? So last but not least is going to be the rice water deep conditioner and aloe vera. The rice water aloe vera deep conditioner here. That one has a 39 out of 100. It's a poor score. So again, the consistent phenylxylithanol ingredient is in there. You also have the bihentrimonium chloride, which is a potential allergen irritant. This quaternary ammonium ingredient is restricted in cosmetics due to its high irritancy. It can cause contact dermatitis. Some cases of allergies have also been reported, and the compounds are also nearly non-biodegradable as they pollute oceans. Like, literally, my hand just touched one of these products and my eyes are starting to itch. Like, I have the product on my hand and like I'm feeling irritated. I just opened those products, like ugh. Anyways, it's annoying. And they're non-biodegradable, and they can pollute the oceans. Another one is the benhentrimmonium methosulfate, which is also a potential irritant. It does skin and eye irritation and may cause contact dermatitis as well. Ugh. And also has troubling ramifications for the environment. It has centrimonium chloride, which is a potential allergen irritant as well. And then the fragrance, which is also a potential allergen irritant. So there's 6 terrible ingredients in here. 16 other ingredients are nothing is risk-free. Again, why did she do this? Like, and then I heard she sold out, so clearly this could be what the sold out did. But then again, because what I was using prior, what I still use, and now I'm still scared to use it because now I don't know, is the exfoliating shampoo. I use that, and the leave-in conditioner. Mind you, the leave-in conditioner is how I found out. Like, something told me, just check the ingredients on the leave-in conditioner. When I saw propylene glycol on those bottles, then I started to question everything else, because I didn't realize propylene glycol was in those bottles. And this was the new lines that she just came out. This was a new line, and the rice, this one, is like, that's when the propylene glycol went back into the ingredient list. Prior to that, I didn't see it in anything that I bought prior. So don't know what happened there. And I'm really sensitive. Like, my eyes irritates very easily. So I know when something's wrong in a product. But you know, when you're trying to you're irritated about your hair not being a certain way and acting a certain way. So you go into these products, and when they irritate you, don't even really fully recognize what it's doing at that time. You're just trying to stop the irritation of your hair issues, right? So literally, people are using products that are making their eye run. They're like, oh, that must be nothing. No, it's definitely something. Something is irritating in that product. And when it's not just irritation, it's endocrine disruptors, it's neuro, it's going to mess up the nervous system. What? Like, excuse me? Like, who gave you permission, like, to invade my body with nonsense? Like, no. So, being that I see everybody's talking about, this product is great, this product is great, and nobody's talking about what's not great. I'll be the person, because guess what? I don't care. I don't care about how much millions they're making messing everybody up. I care about how much people's lives they're messing up in the process. That the people who don't know, who don't care to, or can't, or don't, they don't, some people need to be informed. They're not informed. I'm going to be the informant. I'm the private eye. I'm doing the research for y'all, okay? I'm going to let y'all know what it is, period. And so, like, we have enough irritation in our life. We don't need products that drop 6 toxic ingredients to irritate our lives more, right? We trying to get this glow up season on. We trying to have the hair flowing. We trying to live our best lives in this world. We got enough toxic things going on around us that we can't control. Let's control what we can control, right? And that's to stop using stuff like this. And I'm pissed at this owner for doing this nonsense, because why? And if you know what I'm talking about. Stop playing with me. We was rooting for you. This nonsense is going on. Anyways, that's my time. But I have more, like I have a desk full of products I'm gonna bring to you guys. So this is just the iceberg. I'm just doing these 7 products right now, and I'll come back with another video so that if you're using any of the other products that I purchased as well and found out had some toxic ingredients in it, you'll also, you know, be knowledgeable about those. And you know, it's up to you. It's your life. You don't have to listen to me or what I'm reading or whatever. Care about the planet, you know. If you want to die tomorrow or in the future and have contact dermatitis and nervous system issues and all of that, by all means, it's your life. But for my people who care, my club, we give a damn, I'm for you guys. If that's not what you're on, you can exit the channel, because I'm just going to be real here. So you're either going to love me or hate me, or. But I'm gonna bring you the truth. So that's me. I'm your healthy bestie. So I look forward to bringing you more information so we can get this glow up on, have the skin looking like popping like this. When I tell you I got the products for y'all. I got y'all. Don't worry. I've been doing it. I got y'all. And I'm testing it first. That's another thing. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you something about something that doesn't work.